Mic test. Mic test. Read me along clear, yeah? Okay, sweet. Okay, so we're back with Blue Archive. Okay. I do want so the new chapter. Listen, new chapter for Volume 4 came out. That being said, as always, I kind of just skipped over the first volume. Sorry, the first chapter. Rapid Squad begins operation. Oops. And I have no idea what's going on. So, let's go through story again, shall we? Oh, and I did kind of look through these, and somehow, these, the last, we just poofed open? That can't be right. Oh, wait, no. That just meant I just kept continuing to the next chapter. In any case, going through the episode again and again. Because I didn't. Yeah. And I have popcorn. Just FYI. Caramel popcorn. I can't eat popcorn while I'm. Sorry. Time passes too quickly, Sensei. This is not my god. Oh, Bin-chan. Did you just call me? Refrain from doing that again. Moving on. I'm contacting you with urgent news. You've been absent from Shale for quite some time. Bureaucrat reports that you have been crucial in resolving conflicts throughout the photos. General Student Council has benefited from your actions and gratitude is in order. However, my issue lies with Shale at I swear I used my credit card for good purposes, okay? In regard to your reports, as well as the General Student guidelines, actually, perhaps such conversations are let's see, from what I recall, your schedule is open today. Let us discuss over some tea. Please meet me at the General Student Council reception. Good job getting through that, Sensei. It looks like this carries me. What? UK. Well, if it's Min who's watching. But what's that mean? There's no way she's only calling you to yell at you now. Like Rin said, you've been solving all kinds of problems in photos. Maybe she just wants to give you lots of yummy treats. Yummy treats as a reward for your hard work. So that's all it is. Alright, Sensei, time to get those snacks. Off to the General Student Council building. Now I can eat my pop. Welcome, Sensei. Thank you for taking the time to meet me. I drizzled my popcorn in caramel sauce. And I'm eating with a spoon so I don't get my fingers dirty. Just FYI. Delicious. So where are my treats? My treats. They look rather disappointed. Please have a seat while I get some tea. Time is a luxury, so let us begin. As I said on the phone, I want to discuss my concerns regarding your handling of some shale activities. Did I do something wrong? It's not that I don't appreciate that all that you've done. Things across the board have sung your praises. However, the issue lies in what happens after it's over. I would like you to take a look at these post-operation reports you submitted. This expense report. The billing statement is not only handwritten, but in. Why is it in Arabic? Get the feeling that's better. Very much so. Any money amounts written in official documents must be written in Chinese to prevent further snaps. Why Chinese? And if you would observe here, the seal is stamped 3 cent. I'm trying to measure with my finger. 3 centimeters doesn't sound like much, but it could very much. Yeah, it could be very misleading. Like if you played Papers, Please. Okay. For that, the color of the stamp mattered more than the position of the stamp. You could stamp anywhere. But still, if say there's a document that's, yes or no, and then 3 centimeters could be the difference. Being some person getting rejected and not accepted. Yeah? So, proper procedure. If you fail to follow through official procedure in formatting in your reports, we in turn cannot help you with resolving them. So now that you're here, please revise all these reports before you. You're not gonna help me? It's your mistake. Please clean up after yourself. I cannot. This business is your own making. If you had followed proper procedure from the beginning, you wouldn't be here right now. Also, would you care to explain the informal tone of this report? While these are confidential documents, they must still be written with the pomp and circumstance afforded. Refer here to Article 15 of the official guidelines of the General Student Council. Oh my goodness. Rin scolded him for a long. At the very least, it's a very pretty girl swallowing me. Rin? Senior administrator. I need to talk to you about something. Yes, are you chief of staff? Well, there's an urgent matter. Mission of SRT Academy. But just as they were about to begin, students occupied the park to protest the school's closing. We didn't have to deal with these sit-ins, so demolition is delayed. Contact the Security Bureau of Valkyrie Police School. The General Student Council's orders are absolute. The students must be apprehended. What do you say? I'm on it. Seems like there's something wrong. Don't skip out on work. These types of issues have been par for the course since the General disappeared. Nothing to concern yourself with, Sensei. What is SRT Academy? SRT stands for Special Response Team. A whole academy? Dang. It's an elite academy of specially trained students. They were a highly effective force under the General Student Council, President's command. Gone. There's not much patient. Now then, on to Article 21, Paragraph 3 of the Guidelines. Senior Administrator? Yes, Chief of Staff? Well, you see, the Security Bureau was was wiped out by the protest. All of them? I thought it was just a few students. It is. It's just one squad. Believed to be just 4 students. But SRT students are way too well trained and well armed to be taken down by the Security Bureau. It's like sending cops after SWAT. I was hoping I wouldn't resort to this. I wouldn't have to resort to this. Contact the Public Peace Bureau of the Valkyrie Police. The defense office will be able to help us coordinate with and dispatch your forces. They may be elites, but the Public Peace Bureau specializes in anti-terrorism. Suppress them. You say so. Are you sure everything's okay? I know what you're thinking. There's no need for you to get involved with the Student Council matters. Your only assignment right now is to finish correcting you. I'm only saying this to be sure, but you hope you aren't offering to people. I'm suddenly so excited to revise all these reports. I'm relieved to hear that, for both our sakes. And let's pick up where we left off. In order to revise incorrect seals, oh good lord. Moments later. Oh, left hand free. Main hand to scoop my popcorn. Junior Administrator! Public Peace Bureau student? Every last one was defeated. According to the report, they couldn't even get close to the park. They were taken out by snipers and booby traps almost immediately. To make matters worse, reporters from Kronos have picked up on the chaos and flocked to the scene. In other words, things are not going well. Disaster can never choose a convenient. So when I was thinking we already have Shield Sensei here. Grid reports too. Sensei has great leadership skills and they have the influence and authority to ask for backup from really wherever they want. Valkyrie students taken out. I think Shield is our best hope. Sensei, as you may have guessed, we've encountered a small issue. The General Student Council, while the General Student Council should handle this, it seems your assistance is, in fact, waiting for you to say that. Yes, thank you. I will handle your reports just this once. Our job is to suppress the SRT Academy students and quickly. There may be only a few, but not underestimate them. They're highly trained and armed with heavy artillery. Valkyrie Police School officers will explain to you arrived at the scene. Counting on you, Sensei. Really no. If you make a mess, clean it up after yourself. We're under attack. The new team have our blind spots covered. Where's it coming from? Did you really think your clumsy movements would go unnoticed? Continue on with the thermal monitoring device the whole time. Boy, they're restrained. Viewers. Oh no. My moment is time. A drone attack? Retreat! Everyone retreat! What was that explosion? Alpha Squad report. She needs a new shirt. Good Lord. Everyone, I hope you didn't blink. The infamous Public Peace Bureau has been mercilessly beat back. Look at them run. The Security and Public Peace Bureau is down. Valkyrie Police School's last chess piece is the Public Safety Bureau. The students occupying the park are rumored to be from the one and only SRT Academy. Who would have thought they would so completely overpower Valkyrie students like this? And we continue trusting with the security of photos? I mean, if, it's public knowledge that the SRT is basically, special response, I mean, it's completely justified that they would be as more doubts pile up, apprehension is thick. Don't just speculate. Shut up! This isn't your business! Did you even receive clearance to film here? This is an operation site. Get out! Everyone, the corrupt. Oh my goodness, the corrupt powers of the Valkyrie Academy is now aimed at the media. Sensationalists. They couldn't even capture the culprit and are now taking it out on our reporters. How shameful. Damn it, on top of everything, I have to feel gross pests. This is ridiculous. You're not wrong though. You really have to resort to the Public Safety Bureau. It's like you've got a lot on your plate. Didn't get rid of everyone? Hey, like I told those reporters, this is an operation site. It's dangerous for folks like you, so please leave. Introduction from the senior administrator? She went as far as spreadsheets. Say, C. Forgive my rudeness, I didn't recognize you. I'm Ogata Kano, Public Peace Bureau's chief. I'm in charge of this operation site. What's going on here? As you can see, the situation isn't great. Morale is low because of how brutally we are shut out, and I don't have many options left. The original plan was to compensate for the SRT students' superior equipment with force of numbers. Now we have less numbers and worse guns. All we have left is Chief Kana, clear now from the Public Safety Bureau, reporting in. Orders, please. Looks like the situation is pretty much handled. Let's pack it up, everyone. The office. Anyone want a donut? Left is the Public Safety Bureau. Oh, hello, Sensei. Are you here to support us? Okay, this must be a bigger deal than we thought. The Sensei is leading us. This operation is in the bag. Now it's time to fight crime and keep our city safe. Hold it. What do you think you can even do? The Security and Public Peace Bureaus didn't stand a chance. What in the world is the Public Safety Bureau going to do against SRT elites? What's your plan? You're going to special unit armed with heavy weapons with your little toy guns? And don't think I'm not aware of your shooting skills. Well, the plan is to stop the bad guys and not the citizens. And we appreciate your enthusiasm, but if enthusiasm could solve everything, you wouldn't be here. Remain on standby while we search for another way. Yes. Got yelled at. Were the students occupying the park? The members of the Rabbit Squad from SRT Academy, I believe they are first years. Originally, the Rabbit Squad was to be transferred to Valkyrie's Security Bureau, other SRT students, but as the demolition was about to begin, they began demanding we reverse the decision to close their school and occupy the park. There aren't many of them, but they're armed with the most advanced weapons from SRT Academy, so they're having just our equipment. Anything else I should know? I have some records from the student council. You can see the suspects in the video. Who gave you permission to film us? I'll give you a taste of my MPads and teach you a lesson. Oh, now, Saki. What if all their little police officers without ratings? What is this stupid video gonna do? Maybe they'll even get it through their thick heads that they never should. Found SRT. Hi! You listening, you dummy journal student council members? Please keep struggling next. Lots more bronze I want to try out. I want to fight? We'll give you. SRT Academy's name will persevere through us no matter what. Saki, please exercise restraint for once. Our goal is to garner an advantage in negotiations for combat, not long-term guerrilla warfare. Get wrinkles if you keep that serious face all the time, Yako. Phone is annoying. You do still have an arsenal. I don't really have to cover. Oh, Saki, have you always been this brilliant? It's like this. Oh, we can take all the remaining ammo and make fireworks. I think I'm doing. That does sound fun, but are we forgetting something important? Is she still on the field? I think that something is me. You're gonna blow me up with everything. Of course not. We would never forget about an ally hidden away behind enemy lines. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, the enemies have gone away. Can I? It's all humid and dark, and there's bugs everywhere. It's kind of being all by myself. Don't be a baby, you. You're SRT elites. First use, though. True elite should never abandon her mission because of a measly caterpillar. That's how you feel. Why don't you go do some traffic control with Valkyrie Police School? Would you like that better? That either. Besides, the mission isn't over. Do you have eyes on the flying drone? We're going to shoot it down. Report target altitude and coordinates as soon as possible. Say, Saki, stop. We don't have any more supplies coming, so we need to ration what we have. That is unnecessary and reckless. I don't want to hear it. Are you giving us orders right now? Yeah, for one of those. General Student Council President was horrible, not you. Understand, but Saki, target altitude, distance 2.5 kilometers. This point is 030. This work. Lock on the target. Are you using artillery? Actual artillery for a drone. Well, this is just my favorite story. And boom! We lost the broadcasting drone. At least it wasn't the Valkyrie Police Schools. They dare attack broadcasting equipment from a third party? How is it allowed in SRT Academy? How about idiots? What does we have a saying? I'll fight someone powerful and I'll fight an idiot. But there's nothing more terrifying than a powerful idiot. We will need to request support from another academy district's prefect team. Ooh. Contact Hina from the Gehenna prefect team. I think that's necessary, if not overkill. Do not listen to anything I've said. We only have about 5 security and public peace bureau members who can act, including myself. I feel bad for making them go. Kirno, for me. Let's go stop the bad guys, shall we? What? Me? Kirno? Please tell me you're joking. What am I supposed to do against the SRT? Does this really seem like the time for jokes, Sensei? These students aren't combatants, just small-time idealists who strive for peace. How do you expect these measly, untrained students to go against enemies that the security and public peace bureaus can handle? I don't care how skilled you are. You can't use pawns against the queen and expect to win. Like we have to capture the queen. Yeah? Some pawns are only ever meant to be pawns. chess pieces. All my students aren't equal. This will work. And I say when some things go wrong, Shale will be responsible. Listen up. The remaining Public Peace Bureau members are now under Shale's command. Cooperate with the Public Safety Bureau and for Kyoto's sake, bring me some good news. Wait, this wasn't all just a bad joke? You want us to fight these SRT elites? Even the Security and Public Peace Bureau couldn't have known it. Must be a bad news. It'll be okay. Trust me. Don't worry, Fubuki. Under Sensei's command, we can overcome any evil. We are the Public Safety Bureau. No matter how small the chances of victory, we will always stand for the safety of our citizens. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have taken sick leave. You know, I like her. I like Kirino's attitude, honestly. And I was about to say that she would fit in with the Kaitengers, but then the Kaitengers are rather lawless, aren't they? They're more about their robot than, public safety. Well, if you're successful in this mission, you'll be awarded with an actual vacation. And even better, we'll prove our will to the leaders and you'll transfer us to the Security Bureau for our valiant service. I couldn't care less about the Security Bureau. A vacation, on the other hand. Can't say no to that. I need level 59. Heck, I leveled Fubuki for the current. Really, I can't change? No? Well, they're over leveled anyways. Oh my goodness, it's so slow. Oh, I have backup, sweet. And she just kicks the grenade their way. Well, it's effective, it works, right? And I'm not using Fubuki's skill because, well, it's a buff rather than any actual damage. She's got auto attack CC, if I recall. What in the world? What's that? You are knickers in a twist. Is there something wrong with the surveillance? No, but there are troops approaching. Didn't you incapacitate the Security and Public Peace Bureau? So they sent out the Public Safety Bureau raw meat? I'll eat those small fries from the dessert. Ooh, I kind of like fries now. Ah well, you've got the air covered. Little boom, no problem. Yes, but why would they send such useless... How mean. I mean... Sure, they're kind of like those public services police officers. You know, the one that's go around doing community service instead of, actual cases. Still, give some respect. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Is it not bug? I'm scared. I want to go home. Oh, but they closed the SRT building, so I don't have a home to go to. How can you know? just gonna be left here alone. Sure I can't leave yet? Hmm? Mom? No! You didn't want me and enemies from approaching. I need to report this right away. But don't move, or I'll shoot. It's me, I'm a student of SRT Academy and Rapid Squad. What squad? Saki? Yeah. Smoke signal went off, so I came to see if you're okay. Saki, you're the one who said not to leave our positions no matter what. You sound kind of funny. Do I inhale some smoke? Let me see why I'm so raspy. Nate, stop pointing your gun at a fellow squad member. This is weird, she doesn't talk or sound like Saki. Is your brain mean? Over. Did you say? Who the hell? Saki would know to watch running constantly. Better answer or else shoot. Clover? I say it first. That doesn't. You please. Since you said that the sniper would be easy to manipulate. Give it to him. That was easy as cake. Thanks so much for the password. Bye bye, little rabbit. Liar. It seemed like the gunshots are getting closer. You couldn't have been defeated by the public safety bureau, could she? Ah, you think those little pretend police officers with pea shooters could take down our army? Communications are cut off. Something's wrong. I'll go out there to assess the situation. Boy, more ammo, please. Ammo? There's none left. Nada. Not even a single dust speckle. Oh. They all went kaboom for our fireworks show. Used everything, bombs, ammo, and all, to pull off the drone. Oh, you actually used all of it? Blowing everything up at once? With no care for the consequences. Can this act me more? But there are consequences. The mission isn't complete. How could you just waste all our ammo? Are you stupid? What was that explosion? Wow, they really fortified the park, huh? Taki Moy, please report. Are you okay? Patients are down. They must tell them all. Stay vigilant to make our and reveal their strategy. Stop there, disruptor of peace! As the sensei said, their leadership was hiding here. Occupying the park meant for students and using illegal weapons to defy public authority. The severity of your crimes cannot be emphasized enough. Drop your weapons and surrender. I didn't expect their vanguard to arrive so quickly. What to do? The Public Safety Bureau is only armed with short-barreled standard pistols. I can win this, but I have to act decisively and quickly. Wait, stop moving or I'll shoot. Seriously! No, I won't comply. Stop or I'll shoot. For real this time! Oh, she actually hit! Was she pointing her gun in a different direction? Did she deliberately goad me into running and predicting my movement? Smarter this time. Was it someone else? Wait, did I actually hit her from this far away? I guess my shooting skills really have improved. I'm not surprised. I call that move strike of justice. Made just to subdue criminals. Justice always prevails. I'm beat. Well, I didn't have faith in you, but I had absolutely zero faith in the public safety of your residents. It's all thanks to the students' hard work. Maybe that's what you really Sensei. I'll admit I had my doubts, but I think I understand how you found the trust you have. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Valkyrie Police School once again. Sensei, did you see my tongue, please? Strike of justice, take down the bad guys? I might be at the level of security barrisons now. I don't think so. I didn't think even a child could get tricked by my method, let alone some elites. I mean, it was Sensei's plan, but I did pretty good on the spot, right? Can't wait for my month-long vacation. Let's put up with this. While you did perform well in this mission, it's not a one-stop ticket to whatever you want. The Valkyrie Police School executives will be the one to evaluate your performance and eventual compensation. Right now, return to your regular duties and wait for the reward and punishment coming next month. I have to wait until next month for my vacation. 1 month is nothing. 1 month in 1 month's time, I might be a member of the security bureau. But you always say that like it's a good thing. If that's reward, I hope the option is to say no. We're really caught by a bunch of dummies like that? Who's a fool, huh? Isn't it you for turning our ammo into your self-gratifying fireworks display? Are you questioning the importance and beauty of explosions? If you are, then up. It's all over. Gone. The SRT again. To have a squad home. I'm really going to be forgotten for good, not just my squad members. Hey there, Rabbit Squad. We have nothing to discuss with you. You're here to gloat about your victory, huh? Are you the grown-up who led the Public Safety Bureau students? Give them a few suggestions. Legendary Shale Sensei, trusted by all, has dominion in waving extrajudicial authority like a magic wand to solve any problems. It's grown-ups like you I can't stand the most. Hope you trip and stub your toe. If I see you again, it's kaboom for you. What a fun group. Please disregard those insurgents' insults. They're just bitter and angry. What do you do with them? We'll investigate their motives and go from there. The Valkyrie Police School would normally be the one to issue the punishment, but with all the commotion and reporters, the General Student Council's reputation is at stake now. I expect the Chief of Defense will step in. If you want, visit Valkyrie to audit the investigation. Thanks again for your work today. I expect I'll see you again. It's a squad circumstances. Interrogation log 977R1. Interrogator Ogata Kana, Valkyrie Police School, 3rd year. Suspect Sorai Saki, SRT Academy, 1st year. Your name? State your name. Are you dumb? Did you forget my name already? You're not asking the questions here. I'll ask one more time. What is your name? Sorai Saki. Affiliation? Private Squad of the SRT Academy. That is until you close it down on a whim. Your words, do you understand your situation? Keep resisting and you'll learn just how I earned the nickname. Is that a threat? Is that the extent of your interrogation skills? SRT Academy students deal with highly confidential information regularly. You're well trained in dealing with interrogation incidents. Do your worst. You know, I've looked at your records. You're an incredibly talented student at SRT Academy. Nearly perfect scores on written tests, and you handle practicals as if you've been in combat your entire life. Not a single violation in your record. A gold student from every angle. So tell me, why would top of her class, dedicated and intelligent Soraya Saki do something like this? Was the thought of being transferred to Valkyrie Police School that horrible? Valkyrie is an SRT. You're avoiding the question. Answer me clearly. Unlike the Valkyrie Police School, the SRT Academy follows strict, rigid principles both in the classroom and out. We wake up at the same time every morning, make our bed with precision training classes, and continue our stud duties and practice in our dorms. The Valkyrie Police School's daily routine: their most disciplined public peace bureau even wear casual clothes after classes. They play and do as they please after school rather than dedicating themselves to their training. You can chain me up, but I will always live as a dignified wolf, not a sheepdog pollygagging in a pasture. Is that really how you feel? Let me ask you another question. You will use all your ammunition on shooting down the drone, right? All student like you surely knows how precious ammo is in a defensive battle. What did that have to do with your dignified principles? Well, because I kind of thought it would be cool to see it all explode at once. In training, we're always great on how much ammo we conserve. Interrogation log 977 R2. Interrogator Nakatsu. Hi Kirino. Nakatsukasa. Kirino Valkyrie Police School. First year suspect. Kazakura Moes, SRT Academy. Is Moe the only one with a chair in her arm that is pretty much always seated? Does that mean she's just scooting around in her chair the whole time? It's kind of cute though. Just the imagery. You're Kazakura Moe, correct? You want to know me? Hey, Miss Officer, you're almost done with your little questioning. I'm running out of candy and I'm bored. There you go. Absolutely not. You must complete your interrogation. Any concern is candy? Please keep in mind you're a suspect in a very serious crime. Cooperate or there'll be no more candy for you at all. Alright, Miss Officer. Let me get to the point, man. Why did you occupy the park and disobey police commands? Your sentencing would be much less severe if you had just surrendered. Leaving SRT would have sucked. So, I can agree no matter the circumstances, leaving Valkyrie Police School would be extremely painful. Our relationships and memories are precious. I'll note down. You've got it all wrong, Miss Officer. You gave me a ticket away from the rabbit members. Get me on the next flight out. He's a useless crybaby. And Saki's always just nagging queen. And what were your reasons for wanting to stay? The big kabooms, of course. The weapons! Valkyrie Police School could have provided weapons as well if that is your every interest. Those measly little kitty toys, they're not even in the same league. Have you ever felt the rumble of an anti-tank missile tearing through enemy lines? Seen incendiary bombs that set everything on fire? As far as you can see, the SRT can let me blow up what I want with whatever I dream of. Even at SRT Academy, you're not supposed to do that at all! Come to think of it, Murray recklessly fired bombs and destroyed shops during the last incident. Although different in nature, SRT and Valkyrie were both created to protect the safety of citizens. But all you care about is blowing things up. Murray, is protecting peace not your utmost priority? It isn't. Because they could have went. Kill. Like her though. Like explosions. Check it in the Nemugaki. Fubuki. I was eating my popcorn. That's so. But no. Sorry. Oh, it doesn't show. So what's your name again? Kasumizawa Min. I'm first year in Rabbit Squad. My role is the sniper. Oh, I'm 15 years old. I was born July 12th. Oh, and I like collect pebbles. I just need a new name. That happened to me. You know what I think the park was really bad? Am I being tortured? It's tickling me off. Playing the same song on repeat over and over again. No, please, don't do it. I'm sorry, I'll tell you everything. You can calm down. Torturing you would be way too much effort. You just have to explain why you did what you did and we can both get out of here. Because I was scared of being transferred to the new school. Hi, we're probably the safest school you could transfer to. It's not that. It's just that I don't want to have to make new friends all over again. Ah, what kind of love? Miyako's the only one who ever really cares about me, but at least I have her. If I have to go to a whole brand new school, who talk to me? I'm a crybaby and useless. I'll fade away into nothingness like a piece of gum on the street nobody even notices. I'd rather sleep with those icky bugs than meet new people. I see. You're scared of people. No, not exactly, but you can forget me. I can't stand the thought of being forgotten myself. That's why I went to SRT, but now my only home is gone. Really scared. Yeah, I actually have an idea. Why don't you join the Public Safety Bureau? There's only a few of us, so you get in easily. I chose it specifically because you don't have to do anything. I just get to eat donuts and avoid people. Avoid people? So if I joined your club, I could go to school and never talk to anyone ever. I mean, I think never is, ever is kind of impossible. You do still have to do some things like weird civil complaints and stuff. That's even worse. Okay, let's go back to the books. And I'm guessing the fourth interview is done by Sensei, right? Interrogation Law 977R4. Interrogator Sensei Shio. Suspect for investigation Tsukiyuki Miyako. SRT Academy first year. It's you. It was great to see you too, Miyako. I assume you were conducting my interrogation, Sensei? Stop playing games. My answer will be the same no matter what. Let's go away. How are you doing? It's an unexpected question. I mean, it's fine as you would expect a prisoner to be. I can't complain much. Are you trying to negotiate with me? Better conditions for a favor. If you think you can get in my head, you're fighting a losing battle. I won't abandon SRT Academy. Why do you not want to transfer to Valkyrie Police School? The first question was unexpected. The second was bad. I'm keeping count. I'm not against going to Valkyrie Police School. I refuse to leave the SRT Academy. And why do you not want to leave SRT? Better question. SRT Academy has a unique sense of justice. Tell me about it. Maybe I've relinquished my right to justice. It's a word you hear a lot here. Students of Trinity, Gehenna, and even Valkyrie all fight for their own justice. I think their brand is triumph. Justice is the path to preserving truth. Inherently, the path has to also be based on truth. If this is so, justice shouldn't change no matter who carries it out. All these academies, devoted as security organizations, everyone mixes politics and justice. And so justice becomes a sword they wield self-interests. Tainted. The SRT Academy. SRT serves justice with principle, unaffected by society and politics. It didn't matter if it was me or Saki or Mori or who. Every member of our organization was dedicated to that path. to preserving truth. It's these principles that made me love the SRT Academy ever since I was little. I respected the justice they pursued, unaffected by the inherent selfishness of humans. I guess for all my idealistic spotting, SRT disbanded. And I'm a failure. If I had let my allies cooperated with them, united with them, I would let them down. SRT down. You did well. You're a weird one, Sensei. I don't think I deserve that compliment, especially from you. You planned everything in advance. On the other hand, you put together a strategy to maximize your allies' talents, pried open your enemy's weaknesses, and overwhelmed us entirely in an emergency situation. We didn't stand a single chance. Experience is a sharper sword than you'd think. Can I ask you? Oh, sorry. Can I ask again? How are you doing? My answer is the same. Unless you think you can stop SRT Academy from closing, I don't need anything from you, Sensei. That I can't make any promises on. Well then no. Well then no, I won't stop fighting for SRT Academy. We'll go on fighting for what we believe in. Keep SRT Academy's justice alive. Even when there's no hope, I won't give up. That's all of the suspects' interrogation records. Good work as usual. Thanks for your cooperation. Has their sentence been decided? Well, honestly, I wanted to try to assimilate them into Valkyrie Police School after a period of detention. But the General Student Council was involved, so the consequence from this incident goes way further than my reach. They're calling for severe disciplinary action. They're considering expunging their academic records and essentially exiling them. Is there no way to reopen the SRT Academy as they requested? You're a softie, aren't you? I wouldn't contemplate a request even if I could. Okay, so if the SRT Academy is basically closing because the president's gone, I don't see why they can't, just be an attachment rather than completely absorbed to Valkyrie. Yeah. Just another department, after all. You already have 3, just have 1 more. Right? The closure of the SRT Academy was the General Student Council's decision. Even with all your authority, possible to reverse it. So, who would I need to talk to? I can't answer that question. I believe I can help with that. Ooh. I'm jumping from joy to finally meet you, Sensei. Shiranui Kaya, representative of the Defense Office under the Dakota's General Student Council. I'm running out of popcorn. Pleasure, Sensei. My name is Shiranui Kaya. Chief of Defense. You haven't heard of it? Administrator didn't explain about the board, did she? Nope. Truly, only a few words. Well, then allow me to be your teacher, Sensei. General Student Council used to process all of Dakota's administrative tasks. This heady task is mainly handled through the administration board. The administration board is composed of 11 committees, such as the Treasury and the Regulatory Committee. Senior Administrator Rin, as you know, is in charge of the General Office, which oversees all this. 11 committees. 9 from the Defense Office. So there's Aoi, Kaya, Ayu, and then there's that short redhead kid. So that's what? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total. That's including Rin. So are there other General Student Council girls? That must keep you pretty busy. It would be remiss of me to claim that. It's not hard to give orders. Chief Kana and her staff are the ones who are running ragged to keep the peace. But you know, things have been unstable since the General Student Council president disappeared. Uncertainty, political unrest, the whole shebang. If it weren't for Shale stepping up to fill the hole, I certainly would be as busy as you think. So I'll have to thank you again for all you've done. Maybe over a cup of tea one day. Does the Defense Office manage the SRTA Academy then? Well, you see, Valkyrie Police School students are under the Defense Office's command, but that entire explanation I just gave of our structure, none of it applies to the SRTA Academy. Huh. Maybe that's why they can't be, attached rather than completely by Valkyrie. Budos has many academy districts outside the General Student Council's jurisdictions, or clubs that privately manage security in districts. For example, if a student breaks the law within the Caerbannog district, then they're punished by the prefect teams. Let's say a student commits a crime in a shared zone, like D or Shales, and the Valkyrie students will step in. Easy enough, right? But a problem occurs if a student commits a crime in one district and then flees to another. Who then is allowed to arrest them? There are even cases of student councils from different academies helping to hide them. We do try to send notices seeking cooperation in these types of situations, but, well, the schools don't always get along. Thus we come to the creation of the SRT Academy. The SRT Academy was intended to be kind of like you, actually. An extrajudicial force that can action against criminals regardless of where they are. Naturally, with the approval of the General Student Council President. In order to achieve that goal, only the most talented students were selected. They were armed with the best of the best equipment. Oh. Oh, come on! What is she doing? And to be sure they quickly proved their effectiveness, the Fox Squad, a troop consisting of senior SRT students, successfully arrested Wakama, known as the Fox of Clan, and an elusive criminal kilometers. And then, poof, the General Student Council president disappeared. The president was gone, and so was the person responsible for the SRT Academy. I would like to say no one wanted to take charge of the highly changing, pretty well-armed students, but it was more like no one could. Our defense officer was put in charge of the SRT students at first, but our attempts were restricted because of their state-of-the-art equipment. Then in the end, the SRT Academy was reduced to an empty shell. I don't think that it's a good enough reason to close I don't feel like that's a good enough reason to close it down. Yeah, if anything, just transferred on the sensei. Then maybe he'd just, he'd actually do work. That wasn't the only reason. Honestly, most executive wanted to maintain the SRT Academy for when the General Student Council hopefully returned. I was among those. But, well, you see, Fox Squad members realized that their existence was being threatened. They weren't the type to stand idly by while we dismantled their living. Squad is the top squad of the SRT Academy that arrested Lachlan, House of Calam, and several other serious criminals. Just last month, the SRT students were still armed with all of their advanced equipment. Hearing wind of plans to shut down the school, Fox Squad armed themselves, attacked the General Student Council, and targeted a few of the loudest voices against them, and then disappeared. Not only were some of the Sanctum Tower's facilities burned down, but many student council members were seriously injured and hospitalized. As the senior administrator stepped in, he ordered the full closure of the SRT Academy and immediately retrieved all weapons. But before we could do so, the Rabbit Squad ran away, taking the weapons with them. You won't find a single sympathetic soul in the General Student Council right now. I'd say, I hear you really care about all your students. Honestly, I meant to end my work. The Rabbit Squad members are going to have their academic records expunged. The remains of the SRT Academy will be of criminals and vagrants. Not vagrant. They're elite students who are handpicked for the SRT Academy. Lose such talented students would be a loss to all of the buildings. The end of my long monologue to this. Can you convince the Rabbit Squad members to transfer the Cloudview Police School? If they agree to transfer all other chiefs of staffs, not expel them. I can. I do know I'm asking no small task of you. It's not about convincing them. I can't force them down a path they don't want. I suppose the rumors about you were true. All these students have fought tooth and nail to join the SRT Academy because they believed in it. As a teacher, you want to suit the general students' needs. Well, I suppose I never agreed with forcing them out. How would I look the president in the eye when she comes to the situation? Yeah, the Rabbit Squad should be punished to the severest degree possible for their. What about the Fox Squad then? But rules are meant to be broken. Eh? Chief of Staff, what? Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that. Let's forget about that one. Chief Gunner. Sensei, the defense office will gladly cooperate with you. I'd like to see the happy ending you envision. Please guide the students to their dreams. Instead of instead of the disciplinary council, I'll let you decide the Rabbit Squad's fate. Send them wherever they want to go. Leave them in jail. Whatever you want. Oh, unless what you want is to renew SRT again. Influence has its limits. You sure about this? I've never been more sure. The administration board has faith in me, and I'll make it up to the other chiefs of staff one way or another. It's a small price to pay for our ultimate goal, right? Sensei, please guide the SRT Academy to whichever future you believe in. Unresolved distrust. Yep, she's still scooting around on her chair. Everyone, how are you doing? I didn't know you were here, Miyako. Yeah, thank goodness. The gang's all here. Looks like they finally ran out of questions. They ran out of mud, Fox. What's done with this place? I mean, how are they gonna just let us walk out of here? The fact that we're all here together means they've decided our sentencing. And after everything we've done, I expect our academic records will be expunged. Oh, boo-hoo. The SIT Academy went kaboom, so it doesn't really matter what they do. But what if it's even scarier than getting kicked out of school? Well, chat me, they're gonna drag us to an underground facility and do weird illegal experiments on us. Really the first and smallest. Really? It's sorry. If I had been better, you all wouldn't be in this situation. Are you apologizing for us? You think we would ever do something that we didn't want to, even if we were this probably? Don't take this wrong way. Do actually, but Miyako, you're not a leader or anything anymore. Now that the academy's gone. You went all high and mighty. We had no expectation from you from the beginning. Hello everyone. This weirdo? Ichiro Sensei? Guess I'm not very welcome here. We're still here, Sensei. We have unfinished business at Valkyrie. Are we the unfinished business? Yep, I'm here to deliver the administration board's decision. No. It's been happens there. We'll take whatever you throw at us. You're free to go. Once I'm speechless. No, you're not. You just said something. Does this mean we can go back to the SRT Academy? Free to go anywhere except SRT. Had my hopes up for a moment. We must have been placed in Shield's charge since they successfully suppress us. Understand the situation now. As your order, Sensei. What do you want your order to be? I don't think that's how that works. I want a fluffy bed and a shower. My social battery is spent after all that interrogation nonsense. Didn't you rest at the Shields dorms for a while? Suspicious. What respectful teacher invites female students to their dorms, huh? I find it hard to trust you as well. Because of what happened, you've come up with an evil plan, haven't you? I've heard rumors that Shell is ridden with wiretapping. What? Are you going to blackmail us? Hold on, my mic stand. There we go. Alright, it's because of that. There we go, better. Since he wants to use this. Since he wants to use this for their shameful desires. What kind of person do you think I am? We can't accept your offer. Our mission from the beginning has been to resist this General Student Council's decision to shut down the SRT Academy. Seeking comfort in the Shale dorms would negate all our actions. And where at Shale would we continue our regular training? Resting and relaxing in the dorms isn't conducive to the rigor and discipline we believe in at SRT. You're gonna let me load things up at Shale, huh? Still things Sensei scary. Why didn't you camp out in the park then? Huh? Osagi Park. Where we had our protest? That actually isn't a bad idea. That park reminds me of our field warfare training grounds. It's sort of comforting. What? My toys are still there. Why? I guess it's the closest to home we have. The optics aren't great if we do return there, however. It looks as if we're being allowed to continue our protest. Are you sure you're okay with that? Sure, I'll pack your bags. I feel like Sensei should be, trying to get them in the dorms rather than, putting them out in, in the field, in the park, like hobos. We're not your usual powerless students to protect, Sensei. We still don't trust you, and we still don't need your help. No amount of kind of words or gestures will change our minds. I've known that from the start. You confound me. Maybe I should think about moving my mic stand or attaching it closer. It works now, but I feel like I should get it closer so I can get more maneuverability. Up there? Problem's the angling. I'll have to look at the mic stands. Until next time then. Next time you'll be our enemy. Haven't we been from the beginning? Yeah, come away from me. Food delivery operation? So the protest arc was more or less the introduction for the SRT students. And then what follows is their exploits in survival. The next morning, I went to the park to check on how the rapid squad was doing. Huh? Who put a trap here? Shield Sensei. Here I thought it was a dirty stray dog. A dirty stray dog? You ruined me. It's your fault for getting caught. Who puts a trap in a park? The security perimeter against possible intruders. It's a park! Is that our least favorite sensei? Ooh, I'd be careful. I buried mine around here? This is overkill. I don't know where it is though. Let's see how to find it. I guess if something goes kaboom, voila, we found it. You guys are turning this park into a war zone. Well, how else are we supposed to protect ourselves? This is basic procedure. Apparently, anti-tank mines and exploding traps. Exploding trap wire isn't basic procedure, though. I'm guessing Miyako told you that. You know, the mission can never be too prepared. Never be lulled into a false sense of security. That's what losers do. Saki, are you both okay? I heard a lot of noise coming from you. It's Sensei. Hello, Sensei. What business do you have before the sun is even up? How long does he even need anything? There's nothing for you to worry about here. SRT students are well trained for these kinds of situations. Yeah, we could pitch a tent and get fires going with our eyes closed. Survival skills are a must for any SRT student. Well, we're hardly in the wilderness here. We have running water and electricity. It's practically a 5-star hotel. And there's lots of shade too, so lookout duties isn't bad. The situation is entirely under control, Sensei. You will leave. Yep. No issues whatsoever. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Actually, even after I eat lunch, I'm getting hungrier again. There's thunder. Maybe we should prepare for a thunderstorm. Saki, you tongue between us all, you dummy. It's not like I can stop it from happening, alright? I want to go home. As I said, we're all quite content here. Is that so? You ever heard the term hangry? It means I'm angry because I'm hungry. You see, Sensei? You know what? Fine. Yeah, we haven't had a single crumb of food since yesterday. This space was built from a retrofitted park, and the only consumable thing is water from drinking fountains. And there isn't anywhere we can request supplies from. We should have gotten food rations from the SRT Academy. This anti-aircraft missile instead. Can you eat an anti-aircraft missile? You could probably sell it though. You don't come after a mine missile just because you're hungry. You're important too. Think about the glitz and glamour of its kabloom. Anyway, Miss Recording, didn't you just bring a bunch of textbooks? Why don't you eat the paper? The blasphemy. We're still SRT students. Who could dedicate a student? How could a dedicated student possibly leave textbooks behind? There's some shops around. Wrestling accounts were suspended, so we have no money. How could you just suspend a student's account? Sure, their school closed down, but now we're going to be left here forgotten and starved, slowly wasting away into nothingness. I want to go back to the SRT building. It's not fair. Give them proper food instead of cup ramen. Is that instant cup ramen? Mitoshin brand chicken soy sauce ramen. I normally only draw this much for explosives. I brought a lot of different flavors. Oh, if the ever generous sensei is simply insisting we take the ramen, what's a little girl like me to do? Stop right there. I would beware of accepting that. Providing essential goods to people in desperate circumstances only to extract whatever they want in return is an extortion tactic as old as time. We don't know what Sensei's true motivations are. Don't be fooled by the supposed kindness. Maybe they just don't want you to starve to death. Are you looking down on us, Sensei? Any agent worth their salt knows not to consume anything you didn't personally pack during an operation. Never accept your extortion food. Okay, then how about I put it on the floor, and then you can pack it into your own stores. There, you packed it. Oh my god, this demon is actually eating in front of them. Freaking monster. I'm getting hungry too, damn it. Now. I had popcorn, I had food even before that. Why am I still getting hungry? You really aren't going to eat a single bite now. My god, this demon. Oh my god, he's actually eating in front of them. Oh my god, you do not eat in front of hungry people, you monster. Is this a new form of torture? It smells pretty good. Stay strong, Rabbit Squad. See Sensei's cunning tactics to break down your will? I guarantee Sensei is waiting for us to take the bait to attack. That's right. Do you really think you'll break my will with a cup of cheap instant ramen? I want something 100 times yummier if you're going to extort me. If that's really what you want. More from me. Oh, good lord. Saki, I'm losing concentration. Can you smell the umami in the savory broth? Since every slurp drives me closer to madness. Stay strong, one. The elite students of SRT can't be brought down by one measly cup of ramen. Everyone, take a deep breath and focus. Remember how we learned to counteract torture methods with antipsychotic drugs at the academy? The stimulus of the ramen smell may be strong, but our will is stronger. This is worse torture than tickling. I'll do my best. I'll never give up on the SRT Academy, Sensei. Oh my god! Oh my god, you monster! That's just now. That was an awesome egg, wasn't it? With the soft consistency of the yolk, it can only be one thing. The thick, salty broth is seeping into the barely set egg, turning it into a savory, pudding-like treat. Prepared with all the fixings like that, even that cheap instant ramen cup. Must be delicious. Do you want some? Oh my god, you monster! Valkyrie is even better ramen, I heard. I knew it, as I said, an extortion trick as old as time. You've revealed your true colors, you evil crone. I agree, that was me, Sensei. I thought I was the crazy one around here. I'll reiterate. We have no intention of transferring schools. You thought you could take advantage of our abysmal situation, but we will remain here where we can preserve the convictions and justice where we've always fought for at the SRT Academy. Creature comforts are no substitute for conviction. Rest written on a piece of paper, what is it? Witch flies? Go to this address and you can get fed for free. You're offering us food? Nothing in return? I've made it clear we're not students you can help, Sensei. Sensei's sudden shift in tactics is suspicious, to say the least. Understood. I don't believe we have much choice but to accept. So, thank you, Sensei. Do you believe that Wily Sensei has no evil intentions sending us there? Maybe our conviction swayed Sensei's mind? Please, Meal. This is why I can't stand you. Do you really think our googly eyes and grumbly tummies made someone like Sensei go, oh dear, I have to help these persons out of the goodness of my heart? I don't know. Sensei seemed sincere when they gave us the note. Maybe they'd even help us bring back SRT? This should be the place. Where's the food? Saki, catch me. I think I'm gonna faint from hunger. Wait, isn't this where the Shale office is? There's only old weapons and junk. Should be here by now. Hey, Sensei directed us here. Ah, yes, I'm glad you found it. I'm so happy Sensei set this up for me. You must be the bento disposal specialists. Bento disposal specialists? Yes, our convenience store isn't the most popular, so we end up having a lot of old product. Usually I get rid of them myself, but it's a lot of work for someone as small as me. So when Sensei told me they found some people to come dispose of them for me, I was so happy. They're right here. Did I offend you? Oh my gosh, are you not the disposal specialist? Oh no, not at all. That's us, the bento disposal specialist at your service. We just weren't sure if this was the right place. Oh, that's a relief, but the looks on your face are a little scary right now. Because you're hungry. I mean, because we worked so hard, you know. You don't happen to have any old milk or drinks, do you? Oh yes, of course. Let me bring you everything right now. Are you stupid, boy? Accepting expired lunches? How could you stoop so low? You're about to expire, not expired. What else are we supposed to do, Miss Superiority? We're the rabbit squad of the SRT Academy, elites of the elites. The first years. I'll go get your pennies and bunch somewhere else. I'm gonna enjoy every last delectable bite of lunch myself. Who is that? I didn't say I would eat. I wouldn't eat. Please. Is this the end for us? Is this our lives now? Begging for food like stray dogs, never knowing the sweet comforts of a home-cooked meal? Oof. Never ever forget this insult. Yeah, it certainly can be, seen that way, I guess. A few days later, I visited the park to check on how Miyako and the rest were doing. Hold it right there, Moy. Who said you get to have the yakiniku bento? Barbecued meat. I did, actually. What are you going to do about it? You took the shogoyaki bento yesterday. I had the most meat. Give me that back and take this mung bean sprout bento. Make me. I don't see you jumping at the chance to eat that junk. I'm still here. Can I eat this Vienna sausage bento? Yes! Will you settle down? You're acting like wild dogs fighting over the last bone. It's undignified. I'm not even certain where our next meal is going to come from right now. Best thing to do is to fill our stomachs while we can and not fight amongst ourselves. Oh yeah? Do you want the mung bean sprout bento then? I think I'll eat this karage bento. Someone wants it, right? That's the most expensive one here, Miyako. You're not doing anyone any favors. So how's it going? Hmm. Is your superpower bad timing or something? I promise we're not fighting over old expired bentos. What are you doing here? We're about to have a nice friendly lunch with our beloved squad members. We have a weird definition of friendly. Maybe you're the weird one, Sensei. To you, it may have looked like yelling. To us, it's simply our very fair democratic process of distributing our rations. No matter the results, we're comrades in arms. We're dedicated to our cause and each other, all willing to make the necessary sacrifices. I'm sure you don't mind sacrificing the yakiniku bento then? If you don't take your stinking hands off that bento. This is embarrassing. But as Saki said, there's nothing to concern yourself with. Our initial food supply problem has been resolved. We're fine. Is it resolved? We've just been scrounging for thrown out bentos. Are you surprised, Sensei? Your little plan to humiliate us with the leftover bentos that, as bento disposal experts, went flop like a fish. Yes, the disciplined students of the SRTU Academy would never let something so trivial deter us from accomplishing our mission. You thought you would humiliate us into submission, but it backfired. Now we can survive here for as long as we want, so go away. You say that, but you look a little peaked. Do you have a fever? Are you sick? Take one more step and I'll show you the strangest combat training we receive at SRT. You panic. Well, here comes embarrassment number 2. Stop inching closer or I won't miss next time. Why is everyone so on edge? Because of the smell. Oh. I shower every day, I promise. I smell bad this whole time and no one told me? Damn it, Sensei. No, we're the ones who smell. Saki, have you ever heard of how do you say it? Oh yeah, shutting up. Don't tell me you don't feel gross too. I can't even remember the last time I showered. Don't you go to a public bath? Does money grow out of our ears? If we can't even buy food, how are we meant to afford a public bath? Don't want to wash in public bathrooms anymore. Can't even take a real shower in them. Being too rough about is part of the course during operation, but it's not very sustainable in the long run. You know, I'm pretty sure that special operations would also involve, setting up a command post, long-term command post, including water supply, powers and whatnot. I'm pretty sure there are, in fact, collapsible installations, those gigantic square plastic bottles. Okay, I call them bottles, but they're like containers. Then you can fill it with water, then it's rested on top of more or less a really tall stand, and then basically a water storage there. Having to rough it out is par for the course during operations, but it's not very sustainable in the long run. You need a place to get cleaned up you can use the shower as a shade. Never heard anything more suspicious in my life. I heard some pretty suspicious things at the time. What are you gonna do while you shower? You're gonna steal our weapons? I've seen this on TV since he wants to... Roy, please. What do you guys think I am? An adult who can be trusted. Evil incarnate. Someone I'd like to blow up? Maybe it won't matter. This is cool. Point is, please refrain from visiting the park until we can shower. You can refrain from visiting again at all, actually, until we can shower. Just when would that be? You have no water and a cold shower in this weather is a recipe for illness. It's better than, not. In fact, you could probably get sick, not showering. I'll put through the incendiary bomb into the bathroom and it'll warm up the water. You're just too smart sometimes. Then they'll just make everything dirtier, including us. What about an empty drum barrel? A drum barrel? You fill one with water and light a fire underneath it. I have seen it done before at Yakiyaku Academy. It seemed to work. Do I look like a freaking ninja to you? Do you want to die? Another dumb idea from the dumb teacher. They only do that in the old movies. Seriously, are you an old fart sensei? I hate to say this, but what are our other options? Install a tub in the park? That's expensive. We're a bunch of broke students. What? Access Kubota's digital resource management system and locate work sites utilizing drum barrels too. Everyone else, gear up and be ready for dispatch. Dispatch? Have you lost your mind, Miyako? Successful operations aren't just flashy shooting skills. Not meeting our basic needs, the squad will never be able to perform at our best. So starting now, commence Operation Carrot. Secure a drum barrel tub. Oh my goodness. Wait, did they arrive in a helicopter? How can they afford to fuel a helicopter? Unless, of course, it's somehow battery powered. Completely electric. I don't think that's possible. Okay, with there, confirmed. Moving to retrieve the car at Point Echo. Hello, Camp Rabbit, back in our element. Squad member, GPS signals locked and loaded, baby. The loading dock security is changing shifts just like we planned. So dance our preload ourselves down straight to Point Echo. Why am I here? I didn't ask, Sensei. Your intention incoming was to lecture us you're not needed here. Special ops site is no place for you to be anyways. So. I'm just worried something might happen. Are you worried we might steal something? You think so little of us. I mean, you're taking... The students of SRT Academy are dedicated to our mission to protect the safety of the citizens. We would not steal civilian property. Based on our intel, the empty drum barrels here are already scheduled for disposal. We won't cost them any money. In fact, we negate the disposal costs and labor. Why not just ask for them? Sensei. Sensei does think that little of us. Do you think we're beggars on the side of the street? You won't get down on our knees and ask for someone else's trash. Get it through your head. We are elite members of the SRT Academy and we will not accept charity. Valkyrie's charity or some stupid industrial company's charity. But before... Well, with the bentos. I don't have to defend myself. We secured discarded bentos through our own effort. That was not charity. We'll never break our pride. Rabbit 2, you need to lower your voice from on enemy turf. Let's move on. Rabbit 2, lead reconnaissance ahead. If you see the enemy, do not engage. Who died to meet you, boss again, Miyako? Rabbit 2, please refer to my codename during missions. This is Bridge Protocol. Oh, now you're a stickler for protocol. Stop trying to distract from my question. What gives you the right to order me around? I'm the leader, squad leader of Rabbit. Oh, and who made you the squad leader, huh? Wasn't it those snot heads from the General Student Council, the ones who shut down the SRT Academy? So tell me, considering your rebellion against the General Student Council, what makes you think you still get to boss us around? I don't think this is a matter the two of us can decide. Both options sound... I don't want to pick sides. Mommy and Daddy are fighting. Understood. For this mission, Saki will take the lead as Rabbit Squad. Rabbit 2, your orders. That's what I thought. We're just dealing with a bunch of security guards, not trained enemies. I received top marks on all my simulated extraction trainings. Just watch me. Saki? I mean, Rabbit 2, where should I stand by? Oh, as our sniper? Well, I wrote down notes on effective sniper placement, not that one in an environment. I need to go to the bathroom. Enemy approaching. There's not supposed to be a patrol route this way. He's looking for the bathroom. That wasn't in the plans. Saki, he's coming towards me. What do I do? I suck at hand and stuff. Can I run away? Oh. Check the high ground. Get as high as you can. According to the textbook, the basics of sniping involve securing a higher line of sight. With Saki, high points might be good for sniping, but she won't be able to. I got this. Did I just hear something? Wait, this is a security guard? You'd think they'd have the PMC soldier ones rather than these office worker types. Are you after the latest shipment? Who are you calling a thief? Everyone engaged. Make their point to point Epsilon and be sure to cover each other's backs. We're outnumbered. Oh? Wait, what about Moe? I don't have either Miyako or Mew. Miyako or Mew. What did she do? Let's see. Ah, debuffs them for on-hit effects. Stun, one target stun, one target stun. AoE stun. And damage. Three. Nice debuff. Oh, wait, how did I not notice? The dustbin is cute, honestly. He's adorable. Yeah, so nobody tosses a cigarette in there. It's for recycling, but people are horrible. Stop calling us thieves! Saki, please be quiet. Hostiles are nearby. Rabbit in reporting into Camp Rabbit. We arrived at Point Echo and its carrot has been secured. No injuries to report. But original evacuation route is blocked now. More enemy reinforcements are on the way. Wow, Saki messed up again. I'm so surprised. Lim is top of her class. Absolute trash at actual field work. Shut up, Noel. I'm still better than you. I don't understand. I thought it was the perfect plan. No such thing as a perfect plan in real life. I thought I could show SRT strength to Sensei. Instead, I just embarrassed myself in the academy. Wait, where's Mew? She's not with you. Her GPS indicator is right next to yours. That doesn't make sense. She left her radio in the bag. She must have panicked and left it when the enemy started approaching her. You think Mew has a tendency to follow orders to a T, so you said to go as high as she can, and you assume Tower Crane at Building B. There's no way that area is crawling with security guards. There's no means of escape from there either. She's gonna be stuck up there. What should we do, Saki? Is that even a question? Operation Cred is now a rescue mission. We'll have to leave the drum barrels. There's no way we can fight and carry them at once. Unfortunately, yes, getting me back is safe and sound is our top priority as of now. But we're severely outnumbered. We need to prepare for some damage on our end. Sensei? You have a plan? Let's put these drum barrels over our heads. I'm sorry? You want to hide under the barrels all the way to Mew's location? We need realistic solutions, Sensei. I've read about something like this before. In one of our textbooks, they talk about some legendary agent who would hide under boxes and barrels to pull off impossible infiltration missions. How do you intend to move around? A rogue drum barrel moving by itself will only draw attention. And it's not the best, but at least, what else are we gonna do? I would rather use my precious textbooks as a coaster than listen to evil incarnate over here. But Mew is in this situation because of me. I can't let her down. Understood. I put my faith in you for this mission. Try and equip yourselves with a drum barrel. Let's move out. Operation Carrot, save me. Oh my god. Oh, it's so loud. I might sound crazy, but has that drum barrel always been there? There's drum barrels all over. It's a loading dock. What's not meant to you? That's why I said I might sound crazy, but I swear the drum barrel was moving a second ago. Did you drink too much at dinner again? Sober up. The boss is gonna have our heads if we let get away. I don't understand it. How is this working? I gotta admit, I was pretty skeptical. But this is the easiest infiltration we've ever done. If I had known they would be this effective, I would have brought more for future missions. It would have been a little difficult for us to just carry, or just us to carry any more barrels back. When you get back to the SRT Academy one day, you can request some budget be allocated to purchasing as many as you'd like. Rabbit 2 is reaching the rendezvous point. Prepare for contact. If anything, there should be fuel in those barrels. Where did everyone go? Saki, Mew, anyone at all? Sensei? I talked too loud. The guards will come get me. I think I forgot my radio. It's really happened this time. They forgot I exist and went back home. I'll fade away like a bad dream. They'll laugh and make memories while I turn into dust on this grain. What's that? It moved. It's a moving drum barrel. Ew. It knows my name. Wait, it's talking? What the heck is that? A new one? Or the creepy crawly doom of impending chaos. Hurry up and get in here. It's a monster! It wants to eat me alive! Please spare me, barrel monster! I'm dying again, so I'm not yummy, I promise. What are you saying? Come on, get in! I've been abandoned and forgotten in this cold, lonely world. Now I'm going to be called to play the evil barrel monster. I want to go! Are you serious right now? Mew, pay attention! Saki? I disguised myself as a drum barrel so we could come rescue you. Look, no scary barrel monsters. Saki, I thought you forgot about me for good. You really think I would do that? Oh no, no more crying. You're an elite agent of SRT. Okay. Come on, into the drum barrel before guards come around. Oh, well, there goes that idea. I hate to break up your reunion, but you've got reinforcements coming from the left, right, and center. Rabbit 2, it's your call. Do we engage? Text response in a situation like this. Run! Fighting retreat. They quickly fled to the park, protecting themselves from the rain of bullets with the drum barrels. Those persistent security guards, do we actually lose them? Oh, who let this thing in? Is it cryptid? Or the crawling chaos like photos? I just can't figure it out. Maybe we should make it go kaboom. Stop joking around, it's us. And how did you and me have the same exact reaction? What's this crawling chaos nonsense? I'm relieved everyone has made it back. Not only that, but all in one piece. You weren't hurt, were you, Sensei? Not a scratch, thanks to my trusty bear. I'm glad. If Sensei had been injured in accompanying us on a mission, the General Student Council would have had our hides. Saki, do you need some medicine for your poor little ego? It's perfect in the last 5 minutes as squad leader before everything went kaboom. Admit it, you're just about as good as me at field work. If it weren't for that small mishap, I would have sleepwalked through that mission. Things never work out the way they do on paper, because reality is different from our textbooks. Regardless, the mission was a success. Was it? We retrieved the carrot and no one was hurt. And that really is thanks to you, Saki. Thanks. More importantly, I'm sweaty and smell like gunpowder. I'm trying to scrub off all this crime. But breathing while camping isn't as easy as turning a knob. I had a feeling you'd say that. Ta-da! I got 5 wooden towels all ready so everyone can take a nice toasty bath. We procured all of these before we even finished the operation. That's technically against procedures and would normally require. Really, Saki? But the whole point of this operation was to take a bath, right? The squad, that time. It's safe for work, absolutely. For the most part. I've missed this. Hot baths after a mission are the best. This drum barrel serves as a surprisingly comfortable bathtub too. And the temperature is just right. It's perfect. No. It's perfect now, but what if it gets hotter and hotter all of a sudden? And all of a sudden you're boiling. You heard about slowly boiling lava? Don't worry, cry little baby. Your crybaby little head too much. Look that thermal imaging equipment is keeping track of the temperature. I didn't say it's getting a little cool in here. I would have sprinkled some thermite powder on the firewood. No! For once in your life, will you stop thinking about incendiaries? Is your brain just wired wrong? It's perfect right now. I'd rather us not turn into rabbits too. I must say, it's so charming, all of us playing art together like this. Let's come camping again one day. After we've achieved our mission and reopened the SRT Academy. Are you really going to peep on them, you little shit? Long missions often require us to bathe and change together like this, so it's nothing new to us. This park rarely has visitors, and when any that do come in this far, we met with our landmines and we have automatic turrets. But you know, now I think about it, technically there is someone watching us. Like, the standing guard. Mm-hmm. Well, I hereby authorize you to use every single incendiary you own. Hey boss, we've got some newcomers at the park nearby. People are transient in nature, much like the wind. They will come and they will leave. You must not allow your inner peace to be disquieted over such an insignificant event. If they do not leave, however, they must learn to coexist with us. They must embrace our ideals of non-possession and find release from the worldly desires of society. Tell me, do you believe they will be able to be enlightened to commit to our noble cause? There's no way. They're the greediest people we've ever seen. They've been ravaging the stores for the discarded bentos we used to be able to find everywhere. Now we can't even find a mung bean sprout bento to spare. And their sticky fingers seem to think everything belongs to them. They've been collecting blocks of wood to tarpaulins and more. We probably won't even be able to repair the sanctuary anymore. Oh dear, it appears our newfound visitors are a group of gluttonous goblins. Well, comrades, take up your let us teach these immoral, greedy gluttons a lesson in the joys of non-possession. Hobos. I'll end the episode at, I'll end the stream at 10 episodes, yeah? I was out at a nearby market to shop for some supplies for Sheo. Is that you, Sensei? No, Kirino. What an unexpected meeting. Hi, Sensei. Long time no see, Kirino. Yep, I'm patrolling the streets to protect the peace. And as an added bonus, checking out all the street vendors here. There's so many different kinds of snacks in this area. I recommend the butcher shop near the front over there. Their fried croquet is one of the best things I've. Should you really be eating on the job? Well, of course, that's not why I'm patrolling this area. That would be shirking my duties. It just happens that many troubled neighbors tend to hang out after school. Here, yeah. I never doubt your work ethic, Kirino. Thank you, Sensei. But Sensei, I heard you are taking over supervising the SRT students now? Has there been any trouble in that department? They could be threatening you for food as we speak. Or have they forced you out of your living facilities and taken over in Rampage? They're good beans? Well, I'm surprised to hear that. Considering their dangerous enough to point their guns at police officers, I was very concerned they would resist you at every opportunity, Sensei. But of course, that's simply the limitless charisma of work, Sensei. Not even those horrible students can do anything about it. I can only hope to become an exemplary adult like yourself one day, Sensei. I'm really not as impressive as you think. You're so funny, Sensei. But if you do run into any problems, don't hesitate to ask the Valkyrie Police School. Valkyrie students are standing by 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to ensure the safety of all our citizens. We've also increased our patrols recently, considering all the atrocious rumors as of late. Atrocious rumors? Unfortunately, there's been an influx of armed homeless people terrorizing this area. Based on their appearances and incessant fighting over discarded box lunches, we've deduced these individuals must be homeless without permanent residence. Apparently, they are armed with heavy firearms as well. That's why we've increased our patrols. We even snuck into a guarded harbor and stole a load of waste material. We're encouraged by bad guys. It is strange though, they've reported to be armed to the teeth, but only seem to be after trash. It's an enigma, but the Valkyrie Police School is on the case. Huh. What's wrong, Sensei? Did you find something? Did you think something? It's nothing. You see, well, please be sure to report any suspicious activity you see. There seems to be no end to issues lately. We already have our hands full policing delinquent students with their of firearms. And now there's a rogue unknown group that's heavily armed? At this rate, I'm going to be wielding a pea-shooter against a flamethrower. Or worse. Megu does have a flamethrower. And the hot spring club They do dig everywhere. Maybe this is my chance to make a supply request for the Public Safety Bureau students to have the latest firearms? I think you already know the answer to that one. I guess I do. Not to mention she's a horrible shot. Our duties aren't even technically to fight crime head on. And seeing how there's barely enough budget for bullets these days, I can't be selfish. I'll continue protecting the citizens and the citizens of Floridas, even if I have nothing left but my bare hands. I'm still looking forward to the possibility of being transferred to the security bureaus for recent achievements. And then I would receive better firearms and therefore a better way to protect the peace. You knew it, Carol. Hehe. Sensei's encouragement always motivates me. Now, if you'll excuse me, the street vendor is... No, not the street vendor. I mean back to patrol. Hmm? What's this? Hey, you. You're finally awake. Are you Jin Sensei? Yes, that's me. I've got a bone to pick with you. You come with me. Why would you let them get close enough to jab you? Ah, sprayed the smoke. I inhaled the smoke. Blah, blah, blah. On position in yakiniku bentos. You're finally awake. Hippie I do apologize for the poor hospitality of my comrades. We don't often deal with guests, you must understand. You are... Where are my manners? I am Discardus. I am the leader of this organization, the Pursuers of Non-Possessive Happiness, or the Pursuers, for short. You mean to say you've never heard of our organization? We are well known amongst those pursuing a lifestyle of minimalism and peace. To not have heard of us, you must lead an egregious life of excess. Of course, I already knew. I already knew that you are a selfish human who orders your minions to rob poor folk of their food. I don't think I follow. Don't play dumb. I have seen you and those rabbit-eared students plotting and scheming together. You mean the SRT squad? It makes no difference what they're called. We call them greedy pigs. We are sabotaging our paths to enlightenment. What did we sabotage now? Society calls us by many names. Leeches, neats, homeless, good-for-nothing laybacks. So they are hobos. But such names are facetious. To call us layabouts. We are noble ones pursuing non-possessiveness. The people of Floridas today wish to possess everything they lay their eyes upon. The newest tanks, expensive rifles, cozy bunkers that block missiles. And so they buy more and more, wishing to fill the gaping hole in them with possessions. The more they purchase, the bigger it grows until it consumes their very being. True happiness comes not from having, but from not having. One must be willing to release their attachment to worldly possessions, to let go of the shackles of society and only indulge in what we must to survive, to be free. We are not leeches upon society. We chose this life, to not work, to not own, to not possess. We freed ourselves from material greed and instead feed our souls with our impoverished lifestyle. But then in the midst of our noble pursuit, a group of intruders appeared. These intruders donned rabbit ears and the most expensive equipment on the market. Their insatiable appetite knows no bounds, plundering every bento they could lay their greedy hands upon. They're like a virus devouring all in sight. They refuse to leave behind even a mung bean sprout bento. Yakiniku bentos are so popular they're rarely discarded as it is. To monopolize such a luxury solely for themselves. This senselessness is a slap in the face to all we stand for. Whatever happened to non-possessiveness? Freaking hobo. Yeah, see? Don't you stand for letting go of material attachments? Well, you see. Oh, you little shit. Either way, we cannot just stand idly by and allow this squad of rabbits or bunnies or what have you to carry on their greedy acts. Now, the reason I brought you here is to make a demand. As the leader of these miscreants, you will tell them that from now on, all yakiniku bentos belong to the pursuers. They're really just my students, though. Students are subordinate. What does it matter? As their teacher, simply make them listen to you. Don't look at me like that. You're truly so incompetent you can't control your students. I didn't want it to come to this. Don't move an inch. I'll call them on their cell phone and make my demands. I can tell you they're not going to care. Now, where's the Rebel Squad in the contact list? Ah, here it is. Yes, Sensei, we're busy making dinner. Am I speaking to the leader of the Rabbit Squad? We are the pursuers of non-possessive happiness, or the pursuers for short. A collective of monks. Really, you think of yourselves as monks? Shit stain. In this city in search of true happiness, we are noble. Maybe they thought you were a phishing scam? This is why enlightenment eludes those deplorable students. No, don't hang up. This is in fact a prank call. We have your precious sensei hostage. If you don't meet our demands, you'll never see sensei again. Oh, okay. Tell sensei I said bye-bye. He just hung up again. Are you really dear sensei? How could these callous students not show the slightest bit of concern for you? What is wrong with all of you? It's kind of a long story. Sure, I thought our plan was for us. We're supposed to be really expensive bentos by the end of this. Bentos, really? I didn't plan for their absolute lack of enlightenment. How about I try calling them? You? Personal? I'll allow it. I would trying to call the police would end very badly for everyone. The pursuers are all very heavily armed. Whatever happened to non-possessiveness? Why are you armed? And not afraid to fight for our noble cause. Freaking hobos! Even the hobos are armed! Why? Again, Sensei, I stayed up all night and I don't want to go to sleep. Because one more time, there's an abandoned top-quality Wagyu bento here. Ha! Do you think your precious students would care if they heard your voice? You got hung up on, just like me. The only way to salvage this situation is to blackmail some other students with the sensei. Oyo? Fast. SRT, everyone back up! Saki, it's against protocol to use the Academy's name when we're not on official business. I want the top quality Wagyu bento, please. Never had Wagyu before, even at SRT. Promise, Sensei that there was some there. I traced your cell right to where you are, so bring us home some meat. Oh, I didn't even know you could move that fast. Oh, hi, Sensei. Sensei, where's the top quality Wagyu bento? Rapid collection is key to preserving the freshness of a bento. Once discarded the bento plastic's expiration date, every second counts. So as soon as Moon informed us of your call, we dropped everything and came as fast as we could. So the thing is, you completely fell for our plan. You came here driven by your human desire and were led astray by it. Imbeciles like you are, who are driven by their greed, are consumed by it until it leads them to utter ruin. What's this weirdo saying? Where's the top quality Wagyu bento? Of course there's no Wagyu bento here. They always sell out immediately when they're in stock. You have here is a lesson on the joys of non-possession. Idiot. Comrades, rise! Let us instill our noble cause in these greedy grovelers. How does a robot snap their hands? Our claws, our pincers. Who the hell are these guys? They appear homeless, but all their weapons are state of the art? We're surrounded? Don't panic. Lure them to a tight space, we'll funnel them towards a choke point and pick them off one by one. You think we're scared of your weapons? Small fry are still small fry. Throw wherever you can at us. There's no match against the SRT elites. I can probably take down the snipers on the second floor. I'll have to do that and deal with that with the front. Miyako, you have our backs? Always. Stay safe, watch out for my signal before the flash bomb. That's your cue to spread out information. Then, private squad move. My nose is getting stuffy, why? Seriously, why is Moe not included? Really now? Oh, I hate these guys. Or rather, I hate... one of the special missions? No, one of the challenge missions in one of the events involved these hobos. And the gimmick was especially irritating. Irritating. You know, it's new. Irritating hobos. Now I gotta handpick my popcorn out of the bowl. You're too strong, run! Comrades, where are you running? The enemy's still there! These wimps don't even have the guts to get a job. Of course they hightailed it out of battle. I'm going home. I don't want to be a hobo anymore. Wait, no! You have to fight for me! Freaking hobo. My precious space, all my expensive decorations. Whatever happened to non-possessiveness? What happened to giving up on worldly desires? Shut up you! Everyone likes nice expensive things. You, if it weren't for you. You kidnapped me, it's your own fault, idiot. Type A clear. I need to cut all the snipers too. Type B clear. Besides, those who escaped, all of the enemies on the first floor have been neutralized. Nice and clean, everyone. They might not have been a payload, but no one got hurt. Miyako, come check this out. I think this is a bunch of canned food. Smoked salmon, bacon. Ooh. There's even scallops preserved in oil. What a payload! Imagine eating our bentos with these delicacies. Wait, keep your dirty, greedy paws off that. I've been saving that high quality canned food from Gensuma to have a drink. Yako, I found a bunch of other stuff too. Sleeping bags, tarpaulins. We can put this under us when we sleep. The ground gets so damp when it rains. Great job, Mia. Moya, please arrange for some transportation. There's a lot more loot than we expected. You won't be able to carry it all. Loot! Loot! That's my stuff! Nah, you're hobo. You don't own stuff. Well, technically they're hobos too. It's all mine! My things! My precious possessions! My everything! You can't have it! Ah, yes, I too love the noble pursuit of non-possessiveness. Call all this trash your precious possessions? I didn't see your little minions here anyways. I don't think you need any of this anymore. Correct, and you were also the one who baited us with false information and attempted to kill us. I don't believe this even begins to compensate us for our losses as a direct result of your actions. Hypocrite. You leeches, neats, you useless hobos, why the hell don't you go out and work to earn your own food? If you're so strong, why are you scrounging over expired bentos anyway? Go get a real job, be mercenaries or something, I don't care! We're not mercenaries, we're SRT agents. Well then, you really shouldn't have stolen our bentos in the first place. Sins and poverty battle for survival every day. You think you can just flash your big fancy weapons and bully everyone into doing what you want, huh? You hypocrites. No, there's not possession of that. Meanwhile, your supposed enlightenment is just a phony skin to hide the fact that you're a lazy good nothing. A real monk wouldn't care if you were eating wagyu or mung bean sprouts. Shut up, I deserve to eat yakiniku bentos too. Hobo fights. No, I want to take his things. Leave his things there, I have a credit card. My poor credit card. We don't need your help, Sensei. Neither do we need to listen to anything you say, but... I don't have much of an appetite. I must have worked too hard. I think I'll just eat a mung bean sprout mento at home. Me too? Yes, I believe we may get stomachaches if we force ourselves to eat. Camp Rabbit, this is Rabbit 1. Please cancel transport. Operation complete. We're returning to base now. What about the top quality Wagyu bento? Sensei said it was there. Regretfully, it looks like they're plumb out of top quality Wagyu bento here. Luckily, we have the mung bean sprout bentos from today. They're even a few days before expiration. Does no one appreciate me? I already arranged transport. Sorry, Mo. I think of it as non-possessiveness. Didn't you see the glowing looks of greed in their murderous lies? It's just as I said, attachment to material possessions. Oh my god, just shut up. Me? Blinded by greed? Not in a million years. I am an enlightened one. I understand what true value is in this lost society. I may have lost commerce today, but I can rebuild. Actually, I just had a thought. Sensei, why don't you join the pursuit yourself? All you must do to join is to prove your commitment to non-possessiveness and give up a very, very small portion of your things. You little shit. I'd sooner scrap him. So 2 hours for about 10 episodes. I guess I'll continue the later half. Tomorrow. Yes, next time. This has been Reed. Okay, I've been spending my I have Yeah, like I said on Twitch, not Twitch, sorry, Twitter. I have been reading Completionist Chronicles. There are some hiccups, I guess, to the book. Sometimes disjointedly rushed. Flow is broken sometimes. It's decent at least. Any other books I'm looking forward to? Oh no! I shouldn't check. I shouldn't check. Otherwise, I'd have more stuff to read and then. Yeah, the reason. So many things to do, so many things to read, so little time. And then there's this rabbit clinic called Caerbannog. Yeah, let's go with that.